Good evening, everybody. Okay. We have had a non-public session with the Wolfeboro Police Commission. We opened a public meeting at 5 o'clock. We adjourned to a non-public. We have voted to seal the minutes in non-public. And what's my next?
You need a motion to adjourn this meeting and open the other.
I need a motion to adjourn the non-public.
Second.
All those in favor, aye, please.
Aye.
I'm going to reopen this now as a public meeting. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Close enough. We'll go with it.
Close enough. We have one item of business on the agenda for tonight. There's no public comment. Tonight is an announcement night. And I'd like to just preface my remarks, please. Excuse me.
Once more.
I want a cloth drop.
Thank you, Linda. I'm all set. Thank you. Thank you, I'm all set.
There's no water in there, so.
All right, I have a Ricola, so I can toot. I want to thank everybody for being here. Today we're here to report that the recruitment effort of the town manager is now complete. I'm going to read the announcement of the town manager's announcement. I'm also going to advise folks that on or about 10 minutes from now, this announcement will be posted on the town website. In addition, a copy of this person's employment agreement will be posted on the town website, and a document which is the chronology of the work that we had to go through together with the community will also be posted on the town website. So hopefully by the time the few of us get home, it'll all be there. The announcement is as follows. The town of Wolfeboro is pleased to announce the appointment of James A. Wheeler, professional engineer, as its new town manager. Jim brings more than 3 decades of progressive leadership in New Hampshire public administration, engineering, and community service. He served 8 years as city manager of Berlin, New Hampshire, directing a $41 million municipal budget and overseeing public works, wastewater, finance, and planning across 4 collective bargaining units. He led the city's efforts that ultimately resulted in a $19.5 million U.S. Department of Transportation RAISE grant for downtown reconstruction, one of the largest federal transportation grants in New Hampshire's history. He also directed multiple wastewater facility upgrades, inflow and infiltration, reduction projects, and transportation infrastructure projects. His career spans the public, nonprofit, and private sectors. Before serving as city manager, Jim was Berlin's director of public works and its city engineer, leading a 37-person workforce. He also spent nearly a decade in the healthcare executive leadership at Androscoggin Valley Hospital, where he led a culture change initiative recognized by Business New Hampshire magazine's Best Companies to Work For award. Most recently, he has served as a senior valuation consultant with Sanssouci Associates. Jim is a licensed professional engineer in New Hampshire and Maine with a master's in management from New England College and a bachelor's in civil engineering from the University of New Hampshire. He serves on the Primex Board of Trustees as board secretary, the Town of Milan's Community Forest Committee, and has previously served as the Assisting Sanders Board of the New Hampshire Department of Revenue Administration. Jim's words: Wolfeboro's strong sense of community and unique character and complexity of its municipal operations drew me to this opportunity. I'm excited to work with the Select Board, town staff, and residents to build on Wolfeboro's strengths while addressing the infrastructure and service needs of this historic community. The Select Board has expressed confidence that Jim's combination of engineering expertise and municipal executive experience will serve the citizens of Wolfeboro very well. Jim and his wife Karen currently reside in Milan, and they look forward to joining the Wolfeboro community. That is going up on the town website within a few minutes. As I mentioned earlier, a chronology of the steps that we took to bring this candidate aboard will be available, as well as his employment agreement, which was voted on and signed by the Select Board and executed by Jim just the other day. That's about all we have. I want to thank, personally, I want to thank the people who stepped up to volunteer to be on the panels. I want to thank the people who, from the inside the town, who wanted to be on the panels. I want to thank the town employees who 6 months ago didn't have a town manager. They didn't have a finance director. They didn't have a town planner. And they didn't have anybody running the rink. And I want to thank them for holding this thing together and doing the stuff that's taking place outside of the four walls of this business. The roads are being taken care of. The sidewalks got fixed up. Some people like the way we painted the crosswalks. We had a great 4th of July. We've had great Granite Man. We had outstanding efforts by the people who come to work in here every day. And we've had a lot of customers, citizen support of what we're doing. There's a lot more stuff that we got to work on, but there's a lot of things we have in the rearview mirror. On the 19th, I believe, correct me, Brian or Linda, if I'm wrong, is it on the 19th?
The 18th.
On the 18th, see, I got it wrong. On the 18th, we're going to have a meet the team meeting. It's going to be at
Dockside.
It's going to be at Dockside, and it's going to feature
Hot Dog Bob.
and it's going to feature Hot Dog Bob. And it's an opportunity for anybody and everybody who volunteered to help us come meet the new town manager and the new town team, as well as the existing team.
Yep, there will be our new finance director, our new rink director, the new director of our planning department, and our town manager will all be there for the citizens to come down. There'll be free hot dogs for all, and you can meet the new employees that are the new face of Wolfeboro.
We're going to do that. It's going to be a little different than we've ever done before. I think we're going to try to have a little bit of fun. We're going to have an employee appreciation day. Same thing. Have the new leader in the team aboard. And, you know, folks, it's been a long struggle, and I personally appreciate and respect the patience that people have provided. I think we've made a great choice. I think he's going to be outstanding. So with that, any comments or questions from the board? Thank you. And thanks to you folks out there, the 1 or 2 or 50 of you who every so often say, thank you for what you do. Well, really, it's thank you for what our people have done. And I would be completely remiss if I didn't thank Barry Muccio for stepping into the breach, filling a role, doing the things that had to be done, and keeping this operation going. So Barry, I personally, and I think the rest of us owe you a big thank you. With that, board members, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So moved. I
Second.
have a motion and a second. Any conversation? All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
We're out of here. Thank you.